much.
No problem. Yeah, that video could be a little hard, to understand some words, but I'm here to explain you if you have some questions, okay? And I will send it to you guys the questions here on chat. And we are discussed about marketing, okay? And what do you think about that? If you have some questions, if you know that, do you, can you see that? Can you see the
Yeah.
questions? Okay. So guys, first, let's introduce ourselves. Okay. I will introduce myself again because we are live on YouTube now. And my name is Marise. I'm 27. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I work with digital marketing for about 4 years. And I'm here to practice my English with you guys and practice my marketing vocabulary too. Okay? So, Suzanne, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Suzanne. I'm 30 years old. I work with IT and I am here to improve my English too. Thank you.
Great. And Tiago, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm from São Paulo. I'm 27 years old, and I work as a chemical engineer. Nice to meet you.
Great, nice to meet you. Ana Beatriz, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Anna. I'm 16 years old, and I'm here because I want to work with advertising and marketing. And the marketing, yes, and it is important, in English also. So that's it.
Great. And hello, Ana Clara. Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. Hello, guys. I'm Ana Clara. I'm 22. I am a civil engineering student, and I'm here because I'm curious about the topic. Yeah, that's it.
Great, great. So I bring this topic just to practice some vocabulary, okay, that we don't use so much, and I think it could be a great time. And guys, let's start. Yeah. Question number one is: have you ever thought about what marketing is and how advertisements are made? Suzanne, could you answer that?
Well, I never had talked about this. Sometimes for example, if I use some features and I receive a lot of advertisements, I thought, oh my gosh, a lot of advertisement. This is so boring. I think it just in this time that I thought about the marketing. Yeah. But well, there are some advertisement that's so incredible, and I think, oh, I need this because the advertisement is so beautiful, and wow, I need to buy. Yeah.
Yeah, you are influenced by something. and
Yeah.
and Ana Clara, could you answer that?
Yes. Yeah, I have already thought about it because, like Susan said, sometimes no, always on my Instagram is always appearing advertisements, and for because TNT too, because you and Marcio, I have thought about marketing, and it's a good and interesting word to understand. I'm trying, so that's it.
Great, great. And you, Thiago?
Yeah, I think marketing is about showing people a new brand, because we want to show like a product, a service, or a purpose, also a purpose. We have like people doing marketing to make some kind of gathering, to meet other people in order to any purpose, like Black Lives Matter. There are some people making marketing for, if you like to ride on a bike, let's gather in any place and do this. And I think and something that I think it's very interesting, I think before it was made by a group, like a brainstorming, and people can discuss how to call people's attention, the customer's attention. And just what Anna said, I think marketing is with another purpose, like getting our data. Sometimes I'm looking for Christmas gifts and I'm typing on Google and I see it's always appearing my Instagram, for example. So I think they are getting our data, everything we're looking for. We can like have it very close to us.
Yeah, I will explain more after the other questions, but yeah, Google can follow you, you know. Sometimes it's so boring and stressful, but you can delete your data, you know. You can make some things that you delete your cookies and some like that. And Ana Beatriz, what do you think? Question number one.
Yeah, I think like about marketing is a holy process besides the appears in your feed. No, we have so many strategies and it makes to do your company, your what thing you wanna buy, no, you wanna sell, or something like this. We make it like the possible to appear for you if you wanna this and feel like um a target for them, like this. And advertising are made to pay attention the people who want to buy, and is aspect like color and the way you speak with the people. We need to know the targets, to know how the more important, how the way to express, maybe slangs for the youngest, maybe more formal for people who working in companies in it. And is it formal? No, it is. And it is a lot of things. And I just know this because I started study about this. But after before this, I never pay attention. And it is like if you wanna work and the study, and if you wanna study with this, we when you study like when we start to see the billboards and the advertising, you always see, oh, this is wrong, or this is color is because the people gonna pay attention to this kind of targets. And it is funny, but it is really interesting the way how this working, and it is how working to make it your mind to know. Just it's,
Yeah, and just to explain you guys, and I think almost, I don't know, almost, I don't know, many people define market in a limited way, you know, it just to sales, you know, but no, marketing includes activities like public relations, you know, and sales promotion, advertising, okay, but social media, pricing, and many other things that we we can communicate in some way, you know, like create value to a brand and create value to the consumer, you know. So I think it's more than just sales, you know. And this is about question number two, because how would you explain marketing? Do you think marketing is it just equals sales? So I introduced that, you know, but you can answer for me what you think. It just about sales for you guys? Ana Clara, could you answer that?
Yes. I thought in 1 year before that it was just sales, but I am seeing that is bigger than this, and it's very interesting because who how can I say, who works with marketing can work with a lot of different fields and help a lot of brands to develop their company. And like you said, is very big. And yeah, I don't know a lot of things about marketing, but if I could explain, it's a very a different no, they he has it has a big field that people can explore and try to develop your company or your brand, whatever. I don't know if you understand, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, great point. Yeah. And to you, Suzanne, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Anna, and I believe that marketing is a process to map, I don't know, about a feature that you decide to release, and you need to sell your idea. Yeah, I think the not is the main idea is sell. I think this is a consequence. I I think you need to develop and make your idea so fantastic for the other person, the other people think, oh my God, I need that. For me, is this.
Yeah, it kind of influenced them, you know, and but it's not just sales, because you can influence about, I don't know, how persons can learn about a cause, you know, like Tiago said before, like black people, like sexism, like diversity, you know, it share some ideas that that I don't know, that makes the process better, you know. And hello, Marcus. We are discussing. Are you there, my friend? Oh, I'm not listening. You, no, you don't have sound. Yeah,
And now,
yeah. Now,
so I was in a meeting, so I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that.
no
So yeah,
problem.
what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, we are talking about. Have you ever? No, sorry. How would you explain marketing? Do you think marketing is just equal sales? You know, what do you think about that?
You know, the world of marketing, I was just met uh, by my sister because she's doing the course of marketing at university. And for me, it was a thing a little bit hard and long, you know, to explain and whatever. But nowadays it's coming more in my days. So I have a page on Instagram that I share about social medias and these things. And you know, like it's a little bit about marketing because I have to know what I'm selling and what is idea behind that. So I think it's marketing. It's also a brain, and it's also an idea that it's, you know, the intelligence of selling. For me, it's about that. And that's why, because that's the reason that a lot of brands, huge brands, they are huge brands because of the consequences of marketing. So I think it's a huge thing.
Yeah, great points. And Tiago, what do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think you have to, it's not just about sales. It's like you want to show your customer, you want to attract customers for the idea, for the main idea. It's like come here, come see the service, the product, or just come here. I promise you're not gonna waste your time. You have to prove that the customer is not gonna waste their time, you know?
Yeah, I totally agree. And to you, Ana Beatriz, what do you think?
Yeah, I think for me it's similar like Marcus said, before. I think I don't know if someone know here. I guess yes, because Philip talked about this in the Marisi. I don't know in the course, but it's a golden circle. We need first see the how what did the product bring for the consumers, and not just the consumer want to buy this. You need to make the consumer buy this for a reason. We don't sell products, we sell emotions, feelings. It's like this when you are trying to some campaign or sell something. You need to think about the emotion and the how is the use for the consumer, not just, oh, they need buy because this. No, it is more than just this. It is like feelings, and psychology is really important in marketing to bring this emotion for them.
Can I
Yeah,
say something?
exactly. Yeah, sure. Go on.
I was thinking here about personal marketing. It's, for example, we don't want to sell something, but we want to sell ourselves. For example, the way that we present for the others. I'm not showing my webcam, but maybe if I show, people can interact with me and can see my face and my reactions. So I guess marketing is not about sell something. You can present yourself and people can understand you and have something in common.
Yeah, exactly. And I think personal marketing, it's one the more hardest to me, because um, it's not just share ideas, it's sell yourself. And when you I don't know what you are applicating for a work, it's a kind of personal marketing that you have to do. And for me sometimes it's so difficult, but we have a lot of social media that improve that situation. And I think it's more about self-knowledge, than marketing. And when the person can show yourself, in the good perspective, they can sell them, I think it's kind of this. And question number 3, right? Ana Clara, could you
Can I
read
add
for
something?
us?
Sorry. Can I add something?
Oh,
It's like I always think about this, and I'm not the moment to sell my face like this. I was my brother just broken my glass. A little said this, and this kind of thing, in the background, and my face is not the perfect to sell. I think all these aspects, it is important also. It's like this, all the things matter. It is two things. It is two things different to sell yourself and sell some project, but it is still connection, because it is matter the background, if there's noises behind you, beside you, and this kind of thing, and the way you are express your feelings and your voice and this kind of thing. If you show for the people, the subjects, or you are interested in go to this company, it is all the things matter also. It's like a product. Just this, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. It's because sometimes we buy because the look, you know, and it even it's not just ourselves, but appearance, but foods, you know, all the time we buy because the appearance or the look and is a compliment. It's a yeah, it's a balance, you know. And Ana Clara, could you read for us the question number 3?
Yes. Have you ever had a great experience with online marketing support or in a physical store? Yeah, I need to answer.
If you
Yeah.
want, or no, yeah, if you want.
Yes, I have bought a notebook in a computer, sorry, in Casas de Bahia, I guess, and they are were very kind and every time send me emails and asking if the product have already uh, arrived on my house and always having this connection with me, and I felt very uh, helped, you know, and for me it was this.
Great. And did you buy online?
Yes, online, yeah.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. And you, Suzanne?
Well, now I can't remember any case, but well, when I think in a great experience, I think in Disney because they are, for me, they are a great customer service and marketing and well, for me, everything. And well, for me, Disney make dreams come true. Yeah, because they can do it. And yeah.
Yeah, Disney, it's when we can learn a lot how to deal with the customers, you know. And Ana Beatriz, what do you think?
Yeah, online, I never buy like things online, no, because I don't have my only credit card and I need to ask for my money all the time is complaining and it is tired, trying to do this. And but I think I can remember. I can't remember one. I just remember the bad because it's still in my mind when they come bad things, when the hours you like say the people don't go to this store or don't buy this project, I think it it is the bad then that creates, in the memory because the trauma kind of.
Yeah, bad situations or drama, traumatized. And Tiago, have you ever had some situation?
Yeah, I had already had great situations, and it's I already had also worse situations. Like I bought a travel ticket. It's been like 10 months, and due to COVID, I wasn't able to travel, and I'm asking for my money back for like 5 months, and it's not possible to call because they are just answering emails, and it takes so long to have a response from them. So it's not been a good experience.
Yeah, when we are traveling, we need to pay attention with some companies, you know. And I already worked in a company that that buys some travels, and sometimes was not just not how can I say careful with the customers, you know. And I think nowadays it's the great point, you know, pay attention what the customers want and they interests, they like something like that. And what about you, Max? Are you have had? Oh, it's just travel.
Yeah, I get
Take
it.
a
I get
share.
it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why, but comes in my mind the Fantastic Chocolate Factory, you know. And guys, that would be a dream. Like it's a huge factory, and like they are doing some kind of marketing for the kids. Go to the company and know what it's happened there, and all of the crazy things that happen there. Some things that it's a little bit hard and unimaginable, you know. That example comes in my mind. But in the real life, I remember that when iFood was coming very famous in Brazil, like the ads, the advertisements was very creative and call for everybody to buy on the app. And I remember that it actually was this year that I made my own buy on my cell phone. It was Esfirra, and the promotion code was about, I think, was 10 reais, and 10 reais of discount, you know. But I spent 6 reais with Esfirra, so it was help me in nothing, you know. So I think this marketing is about that, you know. You sell something, but what the person, what the people gonna buy, it's another thing. It's a huge thing for them, you know. It's not fall about the people that it's selling, but it's fall about the world, the game worlds, you know, how you buy, how you sell this. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think it's the all experience, you know. And since the beginning, and you are concerned to you are thinking if you are buy or not, and you buy, and after that, and after that, you know, it marketing for me, it's all of that. It's an experience, you know. I think it's the words that can answer better this. And I have situations, a great time with iFood, because I receive a lot of food when I buy. I receive in this pandemic a lot of masks, you know. And I my first mask was because that the iPhone, you know,
And
and
my
I
favorite,
really
my favorite one, it's come from iFood. It's a white one. I love. Oh my God, it's so fresh, you know, to wear this. I love.
yeah. And it's a good thing to think about it, yeah. And question number 5, Suzanne, could you answer? No, sorry, could you read for us?
Sure. Do you think companies are more concerned about customer behaviors?
Yeah, we are talking about this right now. Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you think, guys? Do you want to answer that, or we can skip the other?
Yeah, I think the companies are more concerned about the customer behaviors because the companies needs to understand the behavior of the customers, because if the company don't use the data about the customer, they know about the continue of their companies. I don't know if I make my sure uh, if you can understand me, but for me, yeah, they need to understand the customers. Yeah.
Yeah, they are know about the customers and about their preference, the interest, you know, and it's um it's a way to offer the better products, you know, not just a thing just to sell. It's a better product that it combines with you, something like that. What about you, Thiago? What do you think?
I agree. I think companies they pay more attention about customers' behavior because if the customer is not satisfied, for example, they are gonna go to social media and tell bad things about this company. And a lot of people, before buying something, before looking for a kind of service, they go to Google to find these comments, to see what people are talking about the company, the product, the service. So I think companies they are more they pay more attention for customers' behavior.
Good, yeah. What about you, Ana Beatriz?
Yeah, I agree with Thiago. I think it's because of globalization. Like you can see, some people's complain they on internet and the company coming like fast and they sorry, it is what's happening, and then we are paid +2 because like this because it is matter today. You know, social media has changed the way you buy the things, and yeah, they care about the behinds, you know, because behaviors, because it is important today. You know, the marketing is are changing, but I think behavior is really important today nowadays in this time of marketing, you know, because we are living this in society. Like marketing, it is the society today, and we, you know, it's like this. I'm gonna confuse shit plan, but it is like this what I said.
No problem. I get it. And do you, Marcus?
I think that the Shell, you know, that gas post, they are trying this year to humanizate the treatment with the consumer. And I really like this idea because I think after, before actually no, it's after. I always confuse myself. The Industrial Revolution, the things become very robotic, you know, and all the machines and those stuff. And now I think it's, you know, become more human and the touch and speaking with the simple words and good treatment, you know, not very quickly and fast. And okay, next one, you know, it's becoming more individual, you know, for me, what I'm seeing right now. And I also think that mainly the marketing agents and the about the creativity, they are being more organic, you know. They are working with this creativity, not just something very robot, you know. And I think it's a thing very good because I'm this kind of person that is very creative and like to work with organic things. So yeah, I'm really like this time of that we are living now.
Yeah, the brands are more humans, you know, talking to humans better, I think. And Ana Clara, what do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's getting better. Like you said about they are thinking, oh, these customers are humans, are not just one number. And for me, it's very important because I feel more close. Sorry, I feel closer the to the brand, and I feel like very how can I say, they are understand me. They want to understand what are for my feelings and what I want, and I think it's very important. I I will say an example. I have bought some candies, some sweets to my birthday, and the girl who cooked it was very kind, and she sent me a message. She writes in with a pencil, you know, in a paper, and sends for me saying about saying about her and saying about me and how was important my encomenda, I don't know. And it was when I saw the encomenda, I thought, oh my God, it's so kind. And of course, I will buy again. And it's very important. And companies who are not in doing this can be stuck, and don't develop.
Yeah, I love these little business persons,
Yeah.
and they are more kind sometimes and write notes for us. It's so kind, yeah. And guys, I will skip some questions because I bring a lot of them, and some ones I'm very anxious to know about you. So, if you were a business person, would you invest on digital marketing and why? Tiago, did you answer that?
Yeah, sure. I think so. I think because I don't. I'm not gonna say everybody, but most of people they have access to social media, and there are some and a lot of people they buy online. They trust in the online services, and I know a lot of people, the old people, like they don't trust buying online, but they like to go to Google, they like to search for the company, they like to see the products, they read all the description about the product, the service, and after knowing better from the social media, from the internet, they go to the store to buy it. And I think it's a good way to find people. So if I were a business person, for sure I would do that.
Great. And do you, Marcos?
You could see that every enterprise, company, store, uh, at the quarantine, they felt because they were not using the technology, the social medias, and these things, and for them it wasn't a good thing. Like they really felt the buyings wasn't so good, and for them it was so good. But the company that they work with technology, they work with social media, and what else? With this thing about the internet, for them it was a little bit easier. Why? Because they are every day on the screen and attending on meets. So for them it was a little bit easier. Like for me, I didn't have the habitude to attending a lot of meetings by the internet. But now like it's literally every day. So I think the quarantine show how important how we have to use the technology our not our favor, And talking about me, I don't know because I really like the treatment human and a little thing, not a huge thing, because I think for me it's good and my mental health would not so be very impacted with this. But I really like to go to run to the social medias like Instagram or Facebook, for I don't know, divulgar, to show my brand on the internet and do these things. I think it would be very interesting, and I could find a lot of people. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, great. And do you, Suzanne?
Oh, Suzanne sent in the chat she needs to attend someone in her
Oh,
house.
okay. Okay, thank you. And do you, Ana? Beatriz?
Yeah, I think what is the question? Oh my gosh, I can't see the question.
If you were a business person, would you invest in digital marketing?
100%. Like, I will just complete Marcos because Marcos said all the things was matter, But I think the business person how can I explain? When I'm networking with other people, business is networking, make people buy for your emotions. Business is networking with everyone around the world constantly, every day. New people, new meeting new peoples and talk about your business and evolve and create this evolution for your company for your only business. You're a business person. Yeah, you guys know, you got it. And I think it is very important in nowadays invest in digital marketing because this pandemic it was working this in the business world, but in the normal world it is not working in this way, because the business way are working in the internet a long time, but don't know about this. We figure out in this pandemic, and now it is very important in all the situation. And I think it is important to invest in digital marketing because I will say by myself, I'm not a business person, but I'm looking for people who want to help me, in a project I wanted to do. And like I send them messages, like with my clean face. I don't know this expression in English. My clean face and say, "Oh, hello, I'm Anna. I wanna talk with you and the new experiences, and the kind of things." And the people answer me and they show me they want to help me, and this is a business, no networking, and yeah, it is necessary.
Yeah, good. And Ana Clara, I will bring other question for you. The question number 10. Do you know the difference? No, sorry. Question number 9. Products, price, or support? Which one is more important for you?
Oh my God. Um, I I guess first support, and then if the support is very good, and like you said about the process, until I ask for the price or ask an information, um, then I can buy the product and the price will not matter. Okay, like if I don't have the money, I will not pay. But there are some things that you will pay whatever is the price, because you have good support and you know about the product. People have already said to you how the product is good. So I guess for me it's like support and then product and then price. I guess it's that. But it's very
Good.
difficult.
Good. What about you, Suzanne? Are you there? I don't know if you're back. Yeah.
Yeah, I returned. So could you repeat the question? Because I just listening you asking me and I return now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. It's the question number 9.
Mm-hmm.
And product, price, or support? Which one is more important for you?
Well, for me, the product it's more important because if the product is good, it doesn't matter the price. And well, if there are a purpose of the product, I would like to buy the product. Yeah. So I think it's good the price be, I don't know, accessible. So for that I could buy that, and uh, that have a good support if I need some help. But I think the most important for me is the product. Yeah, how these work and how's the purpose and why I need this product. Yeah.
Yeah, good point. What about you, Thiago?
I think all of them are important, but if I have to choose one, I also choose product because I'm thinking long term, and I already bought some products with high price. I found with a better price, but I prefer that company with a higher price because I already know the product. And I already had some experiences with bad support, and I kept buying from the same company because I know the product. So I think product for me is more important.
Yeah, good. And guys, we are finishing because sorry, Ana Beatriz, because because we have other conversation at 10 p.m. So I hope you have had a great conversation here and learned about some things, about marketing a little bit. And if you have some questions about marketing, you can send a message for me in the private. Okay, it's not a problem. And I think you will receive feedback on your email. And please answer that and tell if you want, if you like it, or if you have a suggestion for other meetings. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm finished the live.